Hi, students. I'm glad you're here. Let's begin our English journey for today. In this lesson, you will watch for main ideas and details, assess the impact of tourism.
This is the splendor that is the Isle of Skye. Scenery that stars in Hollywood films and tops lists of must-see places. For decades, this tiny island on the coast of West Scotland was a quiet, isolated place with very few tourists. But in 1992, a bridge to the Scottish mainland was opened and tourism started to increase. Then, more recently, the dramatic Skye scenery started to appear in Hollywood films, such as Stardust in 2007. And that, along with heavy promotion by Visit Scotland, the Scottish tourism agency, caused visitor numbers to climb further. Since then, social media has transformed Skye into what is known as a must-see destination, a place that many tourists want to visit. Approximately 650,000 tourists a year visit the island, and almost all of them are heading for the same dramatic, Instagram-friendly locations. Some say that this level of tourism is bringing great benefits to Skye, while others say it is ruining the island with traffic, parking problems, and the sheer number of visitors. But perhaps the most significant impact is more hidden. All these tourists need a place to stay for the night. And there simply aren't enough hotels and guest houses to meet demand. So, private homeowners are stepping in to fill the gap. Using websites like Airbnb, they are offering their own homes as short-term accommodations for tourists.
Airbnb.
Airbnb?
Yep.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Good?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
There are currently well over 500 Airbnb listings on the Isle of Skye. That doesn't sound like many, perhaps, but when you realize that there are only 5,000 homes on the whole island, you begin to see the problem. And all these short-term holiday listings mean fewer accommodations for local people. One local person we spoke to told us that his landlord had canceled his contract in order to put the house on Airbnb. And this, it seems, is not an unusual occurrence. With typical prices between $100 and $300 for a house for one night, more and more people are cashing in on the short-term rental market. And there are no regulations to prevent people from doing it. This house belongs to David and his wife. They used to rent it to long-term tenants, people who lived on the island all year round. Recently, they've started renting it out on Airbnb.
Well, this is Barbie, spotted face one.
Okay.
And this is Megan. It's quite unique lifestyle we have here, you know.
Do people feel that they've, I don't know, lived a little part of that at least? When
Yes,
they come?
I think so, yes. Well, some go away with a tear in their eye, so.
Really?
Yes.
You can't do this at a hotel. can you?
No, definitely not, no.
David is clear as to why he rents his house through Airbnb.
So what prompted you to do it?
Well, supply and demand, really.
What's happening is everyone's jumping on the bandwagon.
This man studies the effects of Airbnb-type services on local communities. Over the last year, he recorded an 81% increase in tourist rental listings in the Highlands of Scotland.
Is it sustainable is the kind of question that's arising here and elsewhere. Now, it's quite a common issue in many popular cities like Edinburgh and Barcelona and Amsterdam, but in more rural locations like this, people are now realising that maybe the balance is tipped.
People here aren't pointing the finger in one single direction. We keep hearing that they want and need tourists to come. But they also tell us they want a better way of sharing the magnificence of this island with the world.
Then the key question is, what is the best way to maintain the benefits of tourism while at the same time minimizing its negative impact? Should there be fewer tourists or more regulations? These are questions that tourist destinations around the world will be struggling with in the future.